I'm Jennifer Johnson, and I raise sheep for their wool.
Welcome to Whispering Pines Shetland Sheep Farm in western New York State, home to our lovely flock of soft Shetland sheep. We breed and raise our sheep to produce soft, crimpy wool for hand spinners to enjoy. Thank you for liking this video and for subscribing to our channel. Going to get some hay for the rams. But I don't want to interrupt the mighty hunter. Is there something in there you're working on? Good guy. Excuse me for one moment. That whole bank of hay in the back there is this really wide blade grass that the ewes don't like. So we use it for the rams. So, let me just show it to you. Like these grasses, it's just loaded with them. These really wide. And I think it's grass that grows in swampy areas. So, it's what we use to feed the rams. The ewes are getting, the better quality hay that's over there. And then we actually really loved one load of hay we got. And Rich can talk more about what it was made of and stuff. So that's stacked over here for us to use during lambing, which is right now. That's where I'm pulling the hay down from for bred ewes and mothers. And then the unbred ewes we're pulling from here. So it's kind of an elaborate setup, really, when I think about it, but it works for us. All right, so I'm gonna go feed the rams because I fielded a question in my comments, which, thank you, by the way, to people that are commenting. That helps the farm. Maybe you don't realize it, but any kind of activity like likes, view time, sharing, and commenting helps the channel to grow because YouTube sees that and suggests my content to other people like you that are looking for sheep farm stuff. So the question was, what's going on with the rams? So the rams are out on their, it's really windy here. I'm going to kick it over to voiceover. So these are the sires to the lambs that we have in the barn right now. They're still with us. We may use them again next year. We're so happy with everything that they've done for the farm. Each of them has their own qualities, and I have a video all about these three guys if you're interested. But now they're on this pasture. They stay here through the whole summer. I've got two large paddocks that we just switch them back and forth, and then they stay in the same shelter, which is that brown structure in between both of the pastures. And they're just gonna hang out here. Once the pasture starts to get more lush, we'll stop using hay. And there will be a short period of time where we're going to put them back in this little small paddock here just to clear it up. And so it's really just going to be making sure they have clean water through the summer while they're on the pasture. Just living the life. And then once we have the ram lambs evaluated, then we'll make a decision about what we're going to do with those boys. Normally after I feed the rams, I walk around the back side of the pond and just do an inspection, see what's happening, see if I can see any critters or tracks. So maybe one time if you like, and let me know if you would like it, I can take you around back there with me. It's not sheepy, but it's part of my routine. see if Marty is finished hunting, because I'd like to shut the barn door, but I don't want to lock him in there. Marty is our black cat. He's a stray who was really friendly and came up to us on the porch and when he was dropped off or whatever, and we fell in love with him, so he took over. He's still working. I'm going to leave the door open for you, Marty, so when you're done, come up to the house and I can shut the door. Good boy. All right, so here's how I'm going to do the frolic today. There's 3 families over here that have already experienced being out of the jug. They actually slept in the nursery last night without any jugging. So I'm going to leave them over there and give some of these mothers that haven't been out of the jug yet a chance just to be outside of the jug, right? And give them that little quiet time. So I think I'm going to let Ty out and Tovia. Carrie's little girl's still going to stay in there. Paulina, they could probably come out. Let them out. I'll leave Rosalind's in here a little bit longer because they're kind of tiny. Brunhild, you've been out before. You still have some hay. That's good though. That'll help me get her back in there when the frolic is over. And Hermione's little lamb is going to stay in the stall because she's sleeping. Is she sleeping? And Lucretia's as well. We're going to leave them because they are not even 24 hours old. How you doing, Mom? Feeling okay? You had a rough day, didn't ya, yesterday? Beautiful little girls. They're going to be mighty. They're so mighty and large. Just beauties. Hey, Mama T, you ready? So this is Tovia coming out first for the first time, which is a big scary, I think this is the first time. And then Ty with her little ram, or big ram, I should say. So Ty was stealing lambs before she had her ram, but now she's over that impulse. Had a little trouble getting the little guy out, but eventually he figured it out. I just changed my mind about sending out Paulina because she is so sensitive. I know her lamb wants to play, but we'll just keep it with these 2 for today. Plus I gotta let Brunhild out. So this is that initial chaos we're learning, right? Learning how to live in a group, become part of a flock. It's hard at first. What's the matter? not me. Can't remember. You're the boy. This one. You're the girl. Got it figured out? We're okay? Brynhild's has already been out, right? So she's looking for her other playmates. So let's get them. I'm gonna get the other ones, the older kids. They've already been around the block a couple times. You don't want to get stuck behind there. There's no place to put a mineral feeder in the nursery right now. And so during this time, the mothers take advantage of getting their minerals. There's Mabel's little girl trying to find Mom, who's over in line for minerals. So she's just had her dose. Now she's going to go find her girl. And now it's Tovia's turn at the mineral feeder. Alright, so I think Brynhild, she's got some issues to work out. She may not go in the pool with the other sheep tonight. These early days, their first times coming out, they're still a little bit cautious, so you don't see the full scale frolic, but you're going to see things like the lambs testing the waters. You're going to see a lot of this headbutting of the mothers with lambs that aren't theirs, which is fine. It's just how they learn. And some are a little bit more daredevils than others, like this little one here. This is Tobia's white ewe. There, she just heard Mom. No, that's not your mom. I'm leaving this run. I just find it interesting to watch the learning process. And gradually throughout this time, through this session, we're going to see them become a little bit more adventurous and willing to cut the cord a little bit. At least the lambs, not maybe so much the mothers. So in addition to, finding their mothers, they're also learning that there's other large forms that aren't their mothers. So it's all really interesting to watch. One thing I did this session was I fed the mothers before putting them in this open pool. So I think the next time I do it, I'm not going to. I'm going to put hay out down. And then everybody that's in the pens or in the nursery, they're all going to eat at the same time. Because I think, using hunger as a tool to encourage behavior we want works. So, here we're seeing this I don't like.
Ladies, hey.
Brunhilde, I think I might put you back in your pen if you're not gonna behave. That's one of the reasons why I worry about like putting Brunhilde in the nursery at night where she's not monitored. She's got to work this out, and she will. She'll figure it out. Oh. Tobia's white ewe has really got a lot of energy, doesn't she? This little one here. Oh. I love this little maneuver she does here when she goes by Mabel. She's already learned to stay away from her. I think Tobia's little white ewe is going to give Mabel's little girl a run for her money. She's got a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I have a new favorite. Oh, she's just full of it. Oh. How you doing, Mama? You okay? Yeah. Mabel. Sorry, Mabel. I gotta watch this little girl. She's killing me. You out of breath? She's right there. Yeah, good. I think Brunhilde is a helicopter mom. I'm just picking up on this. But Mom, I want to go play. Tatiana and her two babies. Little sweet girl here. over that ledge. Is that too scary? Oh, there you go. Okay, I think the frolic is starting. Tatiana's family, they just sort of stick together, don't they? Very sweet, gentle little you. Okay, I'm going to get some work done. I could sit here all day, but. You want to go back in now? Stick a plan? See? Okay, go on. I'll get her, don't worry. I got her. She's here. All right, that one's done. Okay, you're fine. So I opened up Ty's pen and Tobia's pen, and I'm just hoping they're clever enough to just go. Oh, look at you, you clever girl. Such a good girl, aren't you? All right, Mama T. Let's go. You're not as clever as Ty. That's okay. Your daughter is. There you go. Good mama. Another part of lamb training, I like to just tap them with the crook, get them used to the idea that the crook is kind of their boss, or attempts to be their boss. But just having them learn to use that for when I want to direct them to go to certain spots. See what's going on out here. Is anybody want to come? Oh, I don't have anything for you. So come on in. Okay. So today is, they're getting used to it. We'll start doing some real frolics really soon, I'm sure. Thank you for stopping by to the channel. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can come back soon.